When you were filming with Jennifer, you did not spot her jewelry in this scene. You didn't.
Who here knows what that is?
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about a famous personality named Jennifer Aniston. If you clicked on this video to find out who she is, and just stick around and we will tell you, but most probably you clicked on this video because you know who she is and want to know what kind of work she does and what she has achieved in her life in terms of real estate. Because you probably know her for acting, but not much as real estate. So this is a short intro and let's get right into the video. Jennifer Joanna Aniston was born on February 11, 1969 and is an actress, producer, and entrepreneur from the United States. She began her career as an actress at a young age with an uncredited appearance in the 1988 film Mac and Me, and her first significant film role came in the 1993 horror comedy Leprechaun. Ever since her breakthrough in the 1990s, she has become one of the highest paid actresses in the world. Aniston's films have made over $1.6 billion worldwide, with 12 of them grossing more than $100 million at the box office. Aniston became famous across the world for her role as Rachel Green on the television comedy Friends, from which she won Primetime Emmy, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild Awards. Her characters went on to become one of the most well-known female characters in television history. Since then, Aniston has starred in a number of dramas, comedies, and romantic comedies. Bruce Almighty 2003, The Breakup 2006, Marley and Me 2008, Just Go With It, Horrible Bosses, and We're the Millers 2013 are among her biggest box office hits, with each film grossing over $200 million worldwide. Office Space 1999, The Good Girl 2002, Rents with Money 2006, Cake 2014, and Dumpling are some of her most highly lauded cinematic appearances in 2018. She returned to television in 2019, creating and acting in The Morning Show, an Apple TV drama series for which she received another Screen Actors Guild Award. Aniston has also been named the most beautiful woman several times. Her estimated net worth, $300 million US. She has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and is the co-founder of Echo Films, a production business that was founded in 2008. Aniston has been married twice, first to Brad Pitt for 5 years and then second to Jason Theroux, whom she has married for 2 years. Aniston was born in the Sherman Oaks area of Los Angeles on February 11, 1969 to the Greek-born actor John Aniston and actress Nancy Doe. Louis Greco, one of her maternal great-grandfathers, was Italian. English, Irish, Scottish, and a little amount of Greek are among her mother's other ancestors. Her father's ancestry are from Crete, a Greek island. John Melick, Aniston's elder maternal half-brother, and Alex Aniston, her younger paternal half-brother, are her two half-brothers. One of her father's greatest friends, actor Telly Savalas, was Aniston's godfather. She relocated to New York as a kid. Despite her father's work in television, she was discouraged from viewing it, but she discovered the methods to get around it. She began attending a Waldorf school when she was 6 years old. At the age of 9, her parents divorced. After discovering acting at the Waldorf school when she was 11, Aniston enrolled at Manhattan Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music, Art, and Performing Arts, where she joined the Drama Society. Her drama instructor was Anthony Abeson. She appeared in Lorraine Hansberry's The Sign in Sidney Brustein's Window and Anton Chekhov's Three Sisters. As of 2018, Aniston is one of the highest paid actresses in the world. She has been on Forbes' top earning actresses list for 15 years, every year since 2001, and on its Celebrity 100 list based on earnings and popularity. Since then, topping it in 2003, according to Forbes, Aniston was a best-selling star face in the entertainment business in October 2007. Her net worth was assessed by Forbes magazine to be $110 million in 2007, $150 million in 2014, and $200 million in 2017. In 2018, her earnings were stated as $19.5 million. Hatha Yoga and Budokan Karate are two of Aniston's favorite activities. She talked about her transcendental meditation practices in 2014. The following year, she disclosed that she had dyslexia, which has damaged her schooling and self-esteem, and that her view on life has altered since she was diagnosed in her 20s. She said, "I've used to think it wasn't that bright. I couldn't seem to remember anything. Now I've made a fantastic find. All of my childhood trauma, tragedies, and dramas seem to be explained." Aniston contributed to Barack Obama's presidential campaign in 2008 and attended a fundraiser for Hillary Clinton's 2016 campaign. In the 2020 presidential race, she backed Joe Biden. Now let's dive a little deeper into her life and her portfolio when it comes to real estate. Jennifer Aniston has made it a point throughout her career to keep her personal life out of the limelight, so it's no surprise that her homes have always been small havens away from Hollywood. From her marriage home with Brad Pitt at $13.1 million Beverly Hills behemoth, the couple spent 3 years remodeling to her present $20.97 million Bel Air house. Aniston has invested a significant amount of time and effort into customizing her surroundings to optimize both comfort and seclusion. In 2018, she told Architectural Digest, "If I wasn't an actor, I'd love to be a designer. I enjoy the procedure. There's something about choosing textiles and finishes that nourishes my soul." We've compiled a list of the 6 places where the actor has lived over the last 2 decades, each with its own unique history, style, and tale. Aniston and their then husband Pitt set $13.1 million for a 12,000 square foot French Normandy-style Beverly Hills mansion a year after their wedding. The home was designed by renowned Southern California architect Edwin Wallace Neff and completed in 1934. The 2 actors extended and refurbished the house when it was under their control, adding a private screening room, heated marble flooring in the kitchen, and a bar room with wood floors from a 200-year-old French chateau. A multi-million-dollar tennis court and a guest house were also constructed. Following their 2005 divorce, the A-list couple spent 3 years remodeling the apartment before selling it for $28 million in 2006. Aniston allegedly rented a 1,531 square foot beach home in Malibu for 2 years after her divorce from Pitt. The house, which belonged to Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison, had 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms and was located on the beach. The house itself is mostly unknown to the public, which is probably exactly how Aniston wanted it. Aniston felt the minute she saw her Harold W. Levitt-designed Beverly Hills house that it was destined to be hers. In 2010, she told AD, "I never believed the house would be mine one day." She bought the hillside home for $13.5 million in 2006 and spent the following several years transforming it into a Balinese-inspired hideaway with koi ponds, Brazilian Camaro eaves, and heated travertine flooring on the lanai with designer Stephen Chadley. Aniston dubbed the house Ohana, which means extended family in Hawaiian, and she loved partying and hosting in the glamorous old-fashioned Hollywood getaway. She finally sold the 10,000 square foot single-story property in 2011 after offering it for $42 million and selling it for $38 million. Aniston and her then boyfriend Justin Theroux rented a 1,761 square foot house just north of Sunset Boulevard in Beverly Hills a month after selling Ohana. The 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home was modest in comparison to Aniston's previous homes, but no less charming. It had hardwood floors, soaring ceilings, and a modern kitchen with white marble counters. The vistas from the $3 million house were maybe the most desirable feature. The grounds, perched high in the hills, offered uninterrupted views. The couple allegedly paid $20,000 per month in rent. The former Friends actor paid $7.01 million for the 2 condominiums in the West Village in the same year, one of which was a penthouse with original oak floors and a 900 square foot wraparound terrace. She had planned to merge the 2 properties into a single mega unit with almost 2,000 square feet, but paparazzi concerns forced her to put them back on the market a few months later. In 2012, Aniston sold them for $6.5 million at a loss. When the East Coast move fell through, Aniston didn't waste any time buying a $20.97 million Bel Air house built by A. Quincy Jones later that year. She certainly had a flair for the flamboyant, and she most definitely had the money to live in her dream house. Anyway, that's all for this episode, and we really hope you learned something new from today's video. If you did, tell us down in the comments section, as it makes us feel good and motivates our team. If you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe if you already have not, and like the video. It takes 5 seconds of your time, but each and every one of you means a lot to us. Until next time, have a nice day.